Been doing some live shows around Sydney and Melbourne and Central Coast. I promoted the album quite a lot in the UK as well, so I spent quite a lot of time in England doing some promotional duties over there, and that's pretty much been it, just concentrating on getting the music out there to audiences.
They got a message from the action man.
Steve Balby got involved with me as a musical director with when I started the live shows, and we enjoyed working together, and we started throwing in a few songs from my first album as well into the live set, and then we decided that we would record some acoustic versions of 6 tracks off my first album, because the first album wasn't readily available anymore. So we got together and went into the studio and co-produced 6 tracks off White Monkey, and it's just kind of gone on from there. Then we decided it might be nice to do some shows together, and he do some of his stuff, and he do some of my stuff, and then we do some things together. Looking forward to these shows because I haven't done that yet. I haven't done the collaborative thing. I've been going out and doing shows on my own with the band behind me, obviously, but I'm really enjoying. I think I'm going to enjoy sharing the energy with somebody else, and jumping up and singing a few songs together and that kind of thing. So it sort of it takes the pressure off a bit, sharing the bill with somebody else. It's good.
Time and again I tell myself,
I think I just really wanted less in the way of the songs. The first time around it was quite electronic and quite dense and quite layered, the production, and I really enjoyed that, and I still like the sound of that when I hear it. But this time around I felt as though I wanted to strip a lot of that away, so that the songs breathe a bit more and just have a lot more space around them, and you can hear the instruments and we recorded in a way that we had the live band all together, kind of jamming in the studio. So it just was a more organic process, and it felt right this time around to do it that way.
I've never done bad things.
It's one of those hard questions where it's hard to pinpoint exactly where it comes from. I mean, it's obviously there's a lot of things for any writer that come from life and just living and from your own experience, and then imagination comes into play and can combine some elements from life with your imagination, and you can read a book and some other element in that might go into it. So it's a real combination of elements, I think, that come together to go into my songs. Time-wise, it's obviously you have a lot less selfish time. Once you've had kids, you have to get a lot better at time management and try and find a balance between how much time you're putting into your stuff and how much time you're putting into family and looking after them. But I think I'm getting better at it now. It's definitely challenging for a while, but it's and you know, every day's different. Some days feel easy, some days feel difficult. I guess it would be not to be too hard on yourself. I think particularly women can get a bit tough on themselves, and there's a lot of guilt involved in, am I putting enough into my work? Am I putting enough into my family? And you never quite feel like you're fulfilling both things enough. And maybe we need to just try and lighten up a bit on ourselves and do the best you can. You know, try and get enough sleep and try and time manage, and try and let go of the guilt. Any women's cancer cause, I think, is a great cause, because it seems to be incredibly prevalent right now, and I have been touched personally by a number of different ways, family members, friends. So anything that I can do to support a cause like that, I'm there. So.